indicates they're getting ready to fire missiles on the mainland. It's imperative that you stop them from launching even a single one.
Alright. Let's do this. Where are you, Lulu? Frag out! Wow, just one frag and a drop kick and you clear a room in seconds. Hey, Logan. In reality, I would not be able to run this fast. I would have run out of breath like 10 minutes after running. I don't have impressive stamina, Sorry, I should watch some YouTube videos, but I got to go to bed, and tomorrow I got to do some exercise. It's alright. Tomorrow I'm going to be pretty busy myself. I'm going to be cutting weeds, and I'm going to be doing some work for Randall, so I understand, man. Come on, I'm gonna get you all in one big body pile up. That way I can kill you all and loot everything. Nothing more American than kill them all and let God sort them out. Lawan you are not okay. Ooh, I got a few skill points. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I will quote Mr. Krabs. Back up, I say. Or no. Ooh, it's beautiful. $1 million. I finally have $1 million. Hey man, that's my hat. Give it back. What? No way. Just crawl back into your hole, bone boy. Go ahead, play dead. Guess I'm gonna have to take it from you. You and what army? Oh, the army of the volatiles. No flipping way. Back up, I say. Tally-ho, yeah. Alright, boneheads. Playtime's over. Yee-haw. Back to oblivion. God, I need to go back and binge watch some of the old episodes of SpongeBob with my buddy Z-Man. I know it's weird for an adult to sort of watch cartoons, but there's still a bit of that old classic childhood part that I like to relive. As a kid, I always grew up watching the old classic cartoons, and I kind of miss doing that once in a while. I know it's weird to some people, but to some people it's perfectly normal. I mean, ADHD's World King Reptar, now he has all kinds of Cartoon Network stuff. He's got Funko Pops, he's got bobbleheads, he's got possibly t-shirts, posters, figurines, plushies. Just about every damn thing in the world you could think of that is involved with cartoons. And he's the only guy in California that I possibly know of that has the second largest, well, has the first largest freaking knife collection in the universe. I probably got the fourth largest. I don't know who the other three people are, but we'll find them later. But I know as of right now, ADHD's World, Marcus, he got a lot of fucking knives. And I have a lot of knives. Just immediately runs away from X13. I know, Mia's voice. I'm listening to you, but I ain't going anywhere just yet. I'm wanting to loot. Rudy loot, loot, toot. God, there's all kinds of old classic cartoons I used to watch as a kid. SpongeBob, Regular Show, Adventure Time. Those were the good old days of my childhood. Angry Beavers. I forget what the other one is. What was it about? It was about a teenage... I think it was the life of a teenage robot or something like that. There was Dexter's Laboratory, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now that almost described my grandparents and their dog. They used to have a few pet dogs. There was Snowball, Suede, Athena, Big Mac. Big Mac was more like Courage. That dog would run away from everything and anyone. Well, you tell the damn renegades that damn near killed my ass to stop for a minute. Now, there is a few key aspects to the game that they could have done. Private Kick. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking, I guess. I know I've been pretty exhausted, especially since today I had to string a lot of green beans. And tomorrow I gotta cut weeds. But apart from that, I'm doing fine, I guess. How are you doing? Yeah, I've done a lot of work the past couple days. I'm kind of sore and tired, and right now I'm just taking the time to relax. Relax and do it. Stream. Ow. And if you heard that popping noise, that was my neck. In realistic terms, I would have just took out my gun right here and just popped Waltz in the skull right here. I mean, he could just stick the barrel of the gun right through there and just pop him in the skull right here. Just shoot him right here. Okay, I wouldn't shoot him since he's that close to Mia, but as he's like a few feet away from Mia, just light the motherfucker up. That's what I would have done. I'd been like, hello, bang. The way he just stares at Aiden, that's right when I would have pulled the trigger. I mean, it wouldn't have took 10 seconds. Could have easily just aimed and fired. I will say, I do like the military outfit. The gauntlets and gloves almost remind me of the robot arms that you get in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, kind of. Kind of. How did you teleport here? Because you were just downstairs back there, and now you're all the way up here. Do you have a secret passage we don't know about that can get you here fast as hell?
Give me the key and start the message before already too late.
Okay, well, I tried doing this the easy way. Ah! Okay, apparently he's fucking bullet resistant. Get up there, Aiden. You gotta whoop this guy. Okay, I'm not getting anywhere shooting the shit out of him. And he killed me. Okay, so noted. Bullets just piss him off. Note to self. Bullets bounce off of walls. Never played Dying Light. You should, man. It's really fun. Waltz, I will die trying to stop you. Even if I have to fly over you doing a drop kick. Ow. Yeah, if there's any zombie game that I'd recommend, and the top 3 for me, let's see, Dead Rising, Dead Island, and Dying Light. Top 3 if I'd recommend. For at least, you know, the open world and the gameplay wise. Now, if you want the story-wise, I'd go with any of the Resident Evil games. They're pretty fun, and I've played every single one of them except Dark Side Chronicles.
Let's see what's happening. We're running out of...
Don't run from me, boy! That's not fair, Waltz. I can't run into the chemicals. Okay. Where's it going? This motherfucker's running around and trying to hit me, and when I dodge him, he runs. Am I supposed to let him hit me? That's what it was. I was supposed to let him hit me. Ow, 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 ow. I did play the remake of 3 and 2 Resident Evil. I did too. I like how they make Mr. X bulletproof and explosive proof until the very end. Like, even unlocking the infinite ammo rocket launcher. Bud is it? What? What do you mean by Bud is a pissy cat? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about the guy I'm fighting or something? Okay, you're talking about the guy I'm fighting. No! Well, that's Waltz I'm fighting. Come on, circle back around. You can make it, Aiden. There we go. Huh. Don't run from me, boy. Forgot about that. Oh, you're fine. Hey, Buttercup. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Who's a good dog? Come on. Come here. Yeah, you's a good dog. You's a good dog. Until you decide to go digging in the freaking trash can. It's, his name is Waltz, but Buttercup she's my uncle's dog. And she's a good dog until she decides to be a bad dog and get in the garbage. She's done that like 3 times this freaking past week. She's staring at me. She knows I'm talking about her. You know I'm talking about you, right, Buttercup? Staring at me. She's staring into my soul. What was the very first game that I ever played? The very first game that I ever played? Ah, that's a good question. The very first game that I ever played, I'm trying to think back at my childhood. Yeah, it was on PlayStation 2. The first game I ever played was Dangerous Hunts 2. I was really into some of those old-fashioned hunting games. But one of the other first games that I ever played, besides Dangerous Hunts 2, there would be the Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2011, Cabela's Dangerous Hunts Big Game Hunter, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Call of Duty World at War. Mine was Skylanders on the Wii. the very first Army game that I ever played, that was Call of Duty World at War and Medal of Honor Vanguard. Not Call of Duty Vanguard, Medal of Honor. It was an entire different game. There's a ton of Medal of Honor games that I'd play. There's Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Call of Duty's Finest Hour, Call of Duty European Assault, or I think it was Call of Duty. It could have been Medal of Honor European Assault. Medal of Honor and Call of Duty were very similar back in the day on PS2. The very first zombie game that I ever played. Oh, that's a very, very decent question. On PS2, the very first zombie game that I ever played to my existence was Resident Evil, Code Veronica X, and Resident Evil Outbreak. Now, the first game that I ever played on PlayStation 3, the very first games I ever played on PlayStation 3 was Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2011, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I'm trying to think back of all the games I played on PS3. Dead Island 1 and Riptide. I played Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5 and 6, and Escape Dead Island. Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 and 3, Sniper Elite 4, and I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. When I first got a PS4, the first games I ever played on PlayStation 4 was Dying Light, the Following Enhanced Edition, World War Z, not Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2, trying to think of all the games I played when I first got a PS4, Call of Duty World War 2. And some people hate that game. I don't see the big deal. It is a good game. It's a good game. It's still a good game. I don't understand why someone could hate World War II. And then after a couple years of having a PS4, I went and bought the Outlast Trinity and all the Aliens games. I also played Aliens games on PS3 and PS4. I forgot about the Aliens games. My very first zombie game was on mobile, but the game is off the App Store. Yeah, I don't think there's a single zombie game in this universe that I haven't played. I'm trying to think of every zombie game I have ever played, and believe me, that list is huge. There's like maybe 3 zombie games that I have not played in this universe. yet, and that is Back for Blood, Dead Island 2, DayZ, and Project Zomboid. And that's about it. I know I said I haven't played Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles, but I already know what that game's about, and it's not really that interesting. Plus, it's more of an arcade game than it is a first-person or third-person shooter, and that's not my type of play style. Have you played any Fallout games? Played it once with my cousin on his PlayStation, but me physically on my game consoles, no. I did play Fallout, I think it was 76 on my cousin's PlayStation, but I never got into downloading those games and trying them out. Isn't Fallout more like a nuclear apocalypse type thing and you got multiple enemies or monsters to fight instead of zombies? I have a new player. I have never played Fallout 76. Ah. A while back, I did give Borderlands a try out for its money on my PS3, but I just never got into those games. I did. I tried Borderlands once, and I just thought, this ain't my cup of tea. Because I'm all about action-packed, first-person, almost realistic graphics. I'm pretty sure the same voice actor for Spike here, he also plays the Sergeant and Battlefield Bad Company. I am going to bed, so goodbye. Alright, well, good night and good luck. That's a saying here in Dying Light. When it's nighttime, they say good night and good luck. So keep up the upload. I will. I'm gonna stream for at least an hour and 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours, and then I'm gonna play some Outlast Trials or some Aliens Fireteam Elite with my buddy Z-Man. I have known him ever since I was 12, and I'm 24 now, and I met Z-Man when I played Dead Island 1. I was role-playing as Colonel Ryder White, and I just hopped into his lobby by random, and I was role-playing, and we've been friends ever since. It's just strange that we've been friends nearly 12 to 13 years, and we never met face-to-face. If I ever get the money and the means to travel on my own, I'm going to pay him a visit. Because I would love to meet him face to face. I sort of know what his face looks like, but I have an old picture of him from many years ago. Yeah, my buddy Z-Man's grown to be like a brother to me. I'd kill for him, I'd happily die to protect him. So don't judge me for having him as a friend. I've grown to know him all my whole life. I mean, when you've had a strong friendship for like 13 years like that, he's basically become like a brother to me. And he's been more of a brother to me than my actual brother-in-law. All my ex-brother-in-law has ever done is steal, do drugs, attempted murder, animal and child abuse. That's all Alex has ever done. And I don't care where Alex is right now. I hope he listens in and watches this video and knows he better stay the hell away from me and my family if he knows what's good for him. Because what he did to my sister and my mom and me was not fair or right at the slightest. And the way he talked about our dogs and the way he treated them, he lays another hand on my dogs, and I'm going to be introducing him to a golf club to the head. I don't want to kill him. I don't. Maybe turn him into a human piñata and wail on him until he's bruised as all hell, but not kill him. No. Killing him, death is way too easy for him. Whoop the shit out of him until he realizes that he fucked up. That's what he deserves, a major ass whooping. An ass whooping from hell. Because that's how much of an asshole Alex is. So trust me, when I say Z-Man has been more of a brother to me than Alex has ever been, I would rather have Z-Man as an actual sibling. Because he's been there for me during some real rough times, and he's still here for me during some rough times right now. Because he knows how rough me and my family have it right now, and he knows exactly what kind of pain, suffering, and sort of mental torture that me and my family are going through. I mean, he gave me $30 just to buy Outlast Trials, and he didn't have to do that. He didn't. And I'm thankful for it, and I worked and worked and worked until I got the fucking money back to pay him back. Okay. I want to see if he's online, and if he is, I'm going to invite him to the party. Let's see here. Kill shot Logan. Yep, he's online. Yeah, the West Borough, East Borough, the Horizon Village, all that was underwater at the Colonel Stronghold. Now it's just a city that, part of a city that you can explore. Easy, man. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, a little tired, a little annoyed, exhausted, but apart from that, I'm fine, I guess. Today, for nearly 3 hours, I have been freaking stringing up green beans for Randall. He bought a huge-ass box of them, and I had to fucking stem them, take the stems off them, and string them up on this string And I jab my poor hands with a fucking needle doing it. On the bright side, I didn't bleed. That was enough to make me think, hey, you need to quit doing this. It surprises. It's amazing to see this entire city was underwater around the Colonel's stronghold. Yeah, where I replayed the campaign again, and this time I didn't trust the Colonel and drained the water. Don't worry, I still got the good ending with Lawan, just not the Colonel living. This entire city town was underwater. Too bad we can't explore any of the interior of any of these buildings. That would be extra nice. Too bad the only one that we can explore though is the one where the Colonel commits suicide. On the bright side, you uncover like 12 or 15 freaking sunken airdrops. Makes you wonder why he never sends anybody down there to try and retrieve those damn things. Because I'm pretty sure Aiden ain't the only human being in this universe that knows how to swim. And if he is, that is sad. There's a military airdrop. Or sunken airdrop. I'm about to wrap up this live stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you liked it, hit that subscribe button below. Let me know what else I can do for you. As always, you can also go to my channel and you can check out my buddy Z-Man's channel. He does quite a few videos on SPC and some on, what was it, Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh. I thought you did some on Five Nights at Freddy's. Gotcha. Well, I know you've done some on SCP. Yeah, you can always check out his channel. Me and him do quite a bit of military role-playing in some videos. Or games. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for now. I am ending the stream here, so I'll see you all when hopefully I do another live stream. This is Dallas May.